Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. No, I'm not talking about Daima. There is a theory that Vegeta is actually be able to go Super Saiyan 3 in GT. It goes like this. When Baby first takes over Vegeta's body, there is very little difference between how he normally looks, until he powers up into Super Saiyan and his hair goes white. This means that the form listed as Baby Vegeta is Super Saiyan. That means Super Baby 1 is Super Baby 2, and Super Baby 2 is Super Saiyan 3. This theory is supported by the fact that Baby loses his eyebrows, and we know from Daima that the Super Saiyan 3 form is different for Vegeta, so the hair fits. True legendary Super Saiyan. Remember on Namek during the anime, Vegeta is describing the legendary Super Saiyan, and this is pictured? And you know how GT introduced Golden Great Apes? Well, this leads fans to believe that the Golden Great Ape, or sometimes Super Saiyan 4, is the true legendary Super Saiyan form. Final Bout. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout is a PlayStation game developed in 1997. Shockingly, it's a fighting game, and it's similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ. The characters are Goku, Pan, Little Goku, Trunks, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, Ultimate Gohan, Cell, Kid Buu, Frieza,
Piccolo!
Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Future Trunks, Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan Little Goku, and Super Saiyan Trunks. God of Destruction. No, I'm not talking about Beerus. Lude is a machine made by Dr. Mew, who's labelled as a god of destruction, who's actually made for gathering energy for Baby. GT is the continuation of Z movies. Evidence leads us to believe that the Z movies are actually canon to GT. Here's the evidence. Present Trunks has a sword, which in the end of Wrath of the Dragon is given to him by Tapion. Cooler can be seen escaping hell in the Super 17 arc. Vegeta knows a fusion technique, and since that makes Fusion Reborn canon, and Fusion Reborn has cameos of all previous movies, we can safely say that the movies are canon to GT. Vegito is perhaps stronger than a Super Saiyan 4. There are statements that Potara Fusion is a buff of A times B. So if Fusion Reborn is canon to GT, then so is Pikkon, and so is his filler. Pikkon one-shot Super Perfect Cell, who was stated to be as strong as Dabura, who Vegeta said would be easy to take down. Super Perfect Cell has an unofficial estimated power level of 4 billion. So even if Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta has a power beyond that, that would mean Vegito is at the very, very least a 40 million times buff. Yeah, you see where this is going, right? Now we mentioned earlier that Goku had increased in strength 400 times in the 20-year time skip. So even if it's true that Super Saiyan 4 is a 4,000 times boost, it still wouldn't be able to face a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. Dub changes. Some parts of the dub aren't direct translation from what they are in Japanese, to the point where the story itself has changed. Here's an example. In the dub, when Pan is thought to have died to Baby, Mr. Satan screams, "I ain't scared of you!" and just keeps yapping to Baby. But in the original, Mr. Satan begs Baby to kill him because he can't go on living without her. Poor guy. Alternate GT stories. Some of the video games treat GT's story differently than how it actually happened. Pan can't turn Super Saiyan canonically. Many wonder why Pan never turned Super Saiyan, and that's because Toriyama couldn't decide what female Super Saiyan hair would look like. However, the canon explanation was stated by Toriyama in an interview, and that Quarter Saiyans don't have enough Saiyan blood in them to transform. Dragon Ball Z's only sequel. Now I know what you're thinking, but Doodlebud, how can it be Z's only sequel if Super exists? Well, you uneducated fool, Dragon Ball Super takes place before End of Z. It's a prequel. Since GT does take place after End of Z, it can be considered its only true sequel.